Hayden's definitely got to go with his car. He's definitely shot out in front. The odd car out there is Ben Fraser in 22. Here in front.
Underneath the control tower, 3 laps remaining. It is still David Barbara doing the best he can to make the car as wide as he can from Sam as they hit down the back straight away. Side by side, still again through the canteen corner. It's Gary Harris to the letter of Gary right, but then we can have a look. Jaden Hancock is right there with him as they go underneath the control tower once again. Brody Hollyman would be the next car, and Charles Jones not too far away, so the race is really for position 2 as Ricky Lober gets through underneath down the back straight away and goes into position number 10. In position number 3 is Julia Crippen about Cullen about to go underneath as they go through the...
we've got a spinner, Oh, we just made it through. On the outside, already lapped the cars. Coming up towards third now. Ali Peel in second.
And there is Nick Blaze, and on the outside of him is Jamie Beesmore. Trying to get up to is Jared Peacock as they run out of racetrack down. Brendan Mayfield, here comes the Queensland champion around the outside. Joel Berkeley gets a little bit of the heave-ho from Dennis Kay. Cooper Flynn has still got Braden Stephens right on his hammer. Curtis Peel, the one trying to work his way through from the back of the pack. AJ McDonald's gone a little bit high on the race over as they go under the control tower and take the white flag. They're on their final lap of the racetrack, and Matt Gordon, comfortable leader back to Ian Jones, Julia Crippen, and that'll be the...
So Craig Oliver, Ross Oliver, Billy Peel. Fraser in front.
Down on that early drive in a bit of push and shove, and we've got a bit of a problem with, I think, a wheel has come off.
Someone's lost a wheel for it.
Yes, we got a wheel rolling down the straight away. 3 laps remaining, go there racing. Joel Berkeley, Darryl White, not too far away back there in position number 2 as they go through turn 1 and 2. Darryl White's going to go with him as they head towards the canteen corner. It's Clay Seaborn in car number 20, who is in the race lead, back to Joshua Brandt and Aaron Banner in the point flag he goes. Jaden Hancock in 2. The battle royal is still on for position number 3. At the moment it's Cooper Reid, Cooper Flynn,
Stephen Foster, Craig Oliver. Oliver to the back. Here comes Craig Oliver up the inside. A bit of drive up there on the top. Billy Peel coming back under Stephen Foster. Billy Peel still up on the inside. Go around the outside. Meanwhile, Ross Oliver's just walked away with it. Stephen Foster got it up. Ross Oliver, no, too loose. Tonight he's had a really good drive, so put your hands together for Ross for a good drive.
In their racing career, had a big night off and racing, and it is Hayden Stewart who gets the better of the start. Connor Smith back behind him as one gets all out of line out of turn 2. That's Taryn Francis pulls back into the position number 5 now, though, as they go under the tower once again. Our race leader continuing on the racetrack under the tower once again as our race leader goes through the canteen corner and sees some cars again in front of him, and that's Hayden Stewart. Battle royal for position 2 indeed as car 17 Connor Smith left a little big challenge right in the last corner. Abby Peel's going to get through to position number 2, moving Connor Smith back to 3. Position number 3. Watch for a green one, there it is. Declan Brownsea, Matt Gordon side by side into the very first turn, and they're going to stay side by side as they go down the back straight away. No quarter given. Still side by side through the canteen corner. Next one back there in position number 3. In front of Stephen Thorpe, and then Ian James as their race leader. Got balked a little bit in Matt Gordon. Can he get around the outside? Declan Brownsea. He's tried everything he knows. Back down low on the racetrack, the white flag, but he can't get enough drive. Matt Gordon is going to hold on. Brownsea tries it desperately right at the end, but he can't do it. Matt Gordon, Declan Brownsea, Julia Creppen. For the Junior Sedans New Stars, out of position number 1, Curtis Peel. Watch for the green one straight away. Off and racing we go down into turn 1 and 2. The excitement will be on with the Junior Sedans Top Stars. Car 7 lobs into position number 2. The 2 car is Billy McDonald down on the inside of him. Getting through was the other Bayfield car. Down the back straight, Curtis Peel, Jaden Hancock, tucked in behind him. Curtis Peel under the control tower is our race leader, heads down the back chute. A little bit of a lead over Jaden Hancock. Another little bit of a gap back to track. Curtis Peel puts the car between himself and the pursuing Jaden Hancock. Curtis Peel down the main straight away, takes out the feature race from Jaden Hancock. Next one home is Kane Richters to the better of Bryce Bayfield. Darryl Wright, green one off and racing as they go charging into turn 1 and 2. Joel Berkeley down on the inside. Gary Harris stays up wide on the top of the racetrack, trying to find a little bit more grip. It's still is Darryl Wright as they're coming up down the back straight away. A big gap between second and third. Back to Gary Harris. A bigger gap back then to Darryl Wright. A challenge now for the next position between Jared Peacock. We go back straight for our race leader. Joel Berkeley puts the loud pedal down a little bit this time because he knows that Gary Harris is not too far away. Back then to Darryl Wright in position number 3. Jared Peacock, Jamie big feet away from Jared Peacock. That will be the way that they will finish. Joel Berkeley, Gary Harris, Darryl Wright. Gary Harris, Darryl Wright, we've got a trophy presentation to go. We'll just let these cars roll by. We've got Junior Top Stars presentation and Production Sedan presentation as well.